Trump, we are not going to be your 51st state, baby. Oh, no, baby. We qualified, baby. We qualified last night. You can now become a member of the Mornings in the Lab channel. You've been consistent at showing up and hanging out with us, and I appreciate you. I say this all the time. You guys got choices where you wake up, where you spend your time, but the fact you spend it here with us, I got nothing but gratitude and props for that. Good morning, good time. I see you there in the comments. A good time you may not have heard, but we finally have the community membership turned on the channel here.
I don't know what the fuck. I took a piss, came back and opened up as I was opened up on two different. That's why I was hearing that go, because I was opened up 4 times.
John Anderson can figure out, the man with the greatest fax machine in history. Anybody can figure it out.
I love that you said that, because people don't spend enough time thinking. Wealthy people think.
Yes.
Everybody else works.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah.
Wealthy people do not work. They think. All they do is they dream up concepts. they spill it off to their right-hand man, and the right-hand man develops a team, and it becomes something.
Yes.
Wealthy people think. Everybody else works.
So Johnny, did you know that the American retirement system and old age stuff, all that system is still on paper, and they put it in manila folders in a mine in Virginia?
When something's in place and it's working and it's familiar, just leave it alone. That's what we think. That was me and my fax machine. I'm good. I can communicate like this. I don't need email. You know?
So boys, keep in mind this company named Figure. They're an American company. Figure perhaps might be tomorrow's Apple. People just don't realize how quick world's changing. Watch this.
Hey Figures, can you come here?
This is happening right now, guys. Not in the future, this is today.
I was gonna say, who cares if it's slow? That's just more shit I don't have to fucking do.
That's exactly.
That doesn't even matter.
But I was thinking to myself yesterday, sick at home on the couch. I could have said, hey, robot, go in the kitchen and get me some water, or go feed the dogs, or go make me some eggs or something, and it would have done that. And again, I know it sounds futuristic, but it's here. And that's just
they could download some Max Payne software and set it off.
And
isn't that the scare of these things, is that you never fucking know when they're going to get something in their programming that will make them, basically, that will change the hierarchy.
By robotics and by AI. The entire world economy is going to be upended. Because you don't need that human, Johnny, to go to the kitchen to take the groceries out for you. You can get a robot to do it for you. Well, you're going to wake up there in California one day, and all of a sudden you're going to walk around your neighborhood, and there's going to be thousands of these robots wandering around. Oh, okay. I see what society looks like now. So it's fascinating. A black man has a business, and he made a long post, and he said, and his post was, don't buy my products because it's a black-owned business.
Yep.
Buy my products because it's the best product in the world. He was all about, stop making it about the color of my skin. Please focus on the quality of my product. He was begging people, focus on why my product is great, not because of the color of my skin.
Now you're basically hanging everything on a crutch.
To me, it's an outdated mindset, and people don't have the intellect to change. You know what I say? Somebody got to flip the burgers and drop the fries in the fryer.
Help someone expect something in return. But here's the thing, give, but only if there's a get. Show up and wait for payback. That's not how real connection works. No, baby. Real relationship, boys, aren't built on favors owed. They're built on consistency and showing up even when it's inconvenient. He's a creative strategist who doesn't just solve product problems. He flips them into a category gold.
Air raid
sirens
are going off. There's news reports. Don't leave your home, and bring in all your plants. And for God's sakes, find your cat. It's terrible here. I try not to check email. I try not to get on the TikToks of the world, and I try not to look at X and those kinds of things early in the morning. And the ones who make it simple are the ones who win. You want to be at the cocktail party where people are gathering around you. You're telling funny stories. You're interested in other people. You're exchanging ideas, and you're an interesting person to be around. That because you exist, they should buy. Because you exist, you should have market share. Because you exist as a company, that you deserve to have some kind of revenue or some kind of sales, or deserve to have people buy your product. You don't deserve anything.
Fitness tip for today: don't take criticism personally, I think a lot of people don't know how to respond to being coached, being corrected by someone else or themselves, right? No one started out benching 315. No one started out running a mile in 5 minutes. So remember, criticism is part of the game. Be honest with yourself so you can get better and take those necessary steps. And that's the fitness tip for today.
It's easy for me to understand and to communicate with you to the next person I want to tell. Like, I have a secret to tell and I'm excited to share it with you. That's when you know a brand is really starting to take off, in my opinion. Hey, I ate this berry and I didn't die. You should try this berry. Right? In the caveman brain, that's so simple to say, and that's so simple to pass on. And our brains want to categorize things simply.
We talk about the shit you're not supposed to talk about.
Our joke is having sex with our wives, and men live longer if they masturbate. It's a scientific fact. Women live longer if they have more sex.
We're men who talk about stuff you're not supposed to talk about.
I take men from average to alpha, and then I make the process simple. Because what do? I take an average man and I make him an alpha man. There's two types of waking up. And the question you got to ask yourself is, what are you waking up to? Because you're either going to wake up and go, God damn it, what happened in my life? Or you're going to wake up with a plan. You're going to wake up and you're going to create a better life. Take the bull by the horns, wake up, take action, and go get what you want. That's what it's all about. Rock and roll. Go fill up on the protein, because once you're full, it's real fucking easy to make the right decision.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Let's just say there's some chicken that you're loving. Oh my God, this is so good. I got to eat a lot of it. It's not going to be here tomorrow. It's going to be there tomorrow. It's just going to be in fucking soup.
You're not getting buff if you're eating the wrong stuff at the buffet.
I've been eating all of these lean proteins, but I don't fucking feel right, because anytime they're cooking for bulk, it's all the little shit you can't see that starts to add up. They're cooking it in different oils and shit that's not really digestible.
Because psychologically, we as humans think, okay, I've paid for all this food. I've paid $1,000 to be here. I must eat it.
You get home, if you don't have your shit ready, I'll start tomorrow. And then you keep doing that dumb shit. Next thing you got ate as best you could on the cruise, and you came home, or wherever you were, you came home and you ate like shit for a week.
Yeah.
Not the 51st state here. No way, baby. I'm going to stand on top of this one, because I know Rogan's preaching the 51st state. I'm going to preach I'm a proud sovereign Canadian. Thank you very much.
Y'all know who the big dog is.
We are actually going to the celebration of life to my wife's best friend's daughter, who passed away, whenever it was, a month or so back.
We just, baby, we got approved yesterday. First tier YouTube creators program. We are now a YouTube partner. Most people never actually do. Nope, they overthink, they wait for permission, they second guess themselves before they know it. They spent years sitting on ideas instead of publishing them. Now, he teaches why the niche isn't something external market. It's you. No permission, no gatekeepers, just you, your work, and the impact you were meant to make. The only morning show for men, the only morning show that has conversations men don't have anywhere else. This is the only morning show for men where we talk about shit that men don't talk about anywhere else. We talk about the fact that if you masturbate more often, men, you're going to live longer. Not my myth, scientific fact. As Jory said, we're better together collaborating instead of being enemies. Even though we're better at hockey.